Okay, so we going live on the Hangouts. We're live on the Hangout. So we're gonna wait until everybody come over here. Let me make sure it's live on the page. Give me 1 second. If you can, Tarlisha, you can go ahead and share your screen and just have it on the PowerPoint.
Okay.
And close your Facebook browser.
Okay.
All right, I see them coming now, so we almost ready to go.
Okay, cool.
You can go ahead and start.
Now?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I would like to welcome you all to tonight's Hangout, guys. I do apologize for the technical difficulties that we were having. For some reason, not quite sure why that happened, but we are glad that you guys is able to make it out tonight, guys. You cannot be in a better place than where you are sitting tonight. So be sure, guys, to make sure you get out pen and a piece of paper to write with, because you do not want to miss any of the information that will be shared tonight, guys. And while we're waiting on everyone to jump on, the title of tonight is going to be how to make $100 to $300 a day in retail sales by taking pre-orders. Now, guys, I'm very excited about this topic, guys. And, you know, ever since I've learned this concept, I have not been able to sleep. So I'm wanting to share this information with you all tonight, and I'm very excited. I'm sure you all are excited also. Okay, so we're going to give it another minute for everybody to jump on, and then I'm going to get into, you know, the lesson for tonight. Okay. "30 seconds." This is the quickest minute ever. All righty. Okay. Now we're about to get started. And what I want to share with you all, just a little bit about myself, guys. I've been married for, you know, 8 years, and I've been married to my sweetheart, best friend, high school sweetheart, 15 years, guys. We've been married for 8 years, and I'm a mother of two. I have a 7-year-old daughter. Her name is Miranda, and my son is 4. His name is Tron. And guys, they are my primary reason why I decided to join this industry of network marketing. Okay, the reason being, guys, is because I wanted more time freedom. I want more time freedom with my family, to just be able to look at them more on a day-to-day basis. And also, guys, I joined the industry for an additional income stream. Additional income stream to travel and to purchase our dream home, guys. Now, with this opportunity, I know that our dreams are going to become a reality, and also your dreams are going to become your reality if you take massive action on the information that is about to be shared tonight. Okay? Now, my other reason why I joined this industry, guys, is because I wanted to retire my husband and I from our dead end job cycle, having to wake up and to go to work, and to, which we don't have a problem going to work, but when you go to a place where you're not appreciated on a day-to-day basis, that can be very depressing. That can be very depressing. And the fact that you get up out of bed from your loved ones to go out to a place where you're not appreciated, you're underpaid, you have to ask for a sick day off, and what have you, yada, yada, yada. You guys understand what people go through in a job. So, guys, that's another one of my reasons. And another reason, guys, is to be able to afford my parents, guys, a new home and a monthly expense account, guys. And I want to definitely thank my mom and dad for actually introducing me to this industry at a very young age, guys. Been able to, you know, travel with them and to get to meet people such as Tony Robbins, and you know, Donald Trump, guys, and different people in the industry, guys. So I'm very excited about that, and that has definitely opened my eyes. So moving right along, guys. Here is why you should take heed to tonight's training. Now, these are just a few of many screenshots and proof pictures of my results, including PayPal, cash, personal, and checks and pre-sale payments that I've been able to receive, guys, on a day-to-day basis with our company, and weekly TLC checks as well. Now, right here, you see pictures of me taking pictures of my money or my checks. Now, guys, this is not for vanity reasons, but this is, you know, to share with my accountability partner that I am truly having success with the business on a day-to-day basis, guys. And that's another thing that I am suggesting to you all. If you don't have an accountability partner, I suggest that you know, assign someone to be your accountability partner. And not only they're holding you accountable, but you're holding them accountable as well. So grab an accountability partner, okay? Okay, pre-selling TLC products can provide you guys with a full-time income for anyone that takes massive action, okay? Now, until I took my business serious is when I started receiving massive results, guys. I received resale payments on a daily basis, guys, okay? Now, my biggest day so far has been $283 with pre-selling, guys, pre-selling alone, and my highest week has been $797, guys, so far. Now, we're going to top that, and I'm sure some of you all will be able to top that also after this training, if you just really take massive action. Now, this is on a part-time basis. So imagine what you're able to do on a full-time basis, okay? Now, I sold 3 months supply of tea, which was 12 packs, and 3 months supply of NutriBurst, all less than 1 hour. Now, how? That was one pre-sold payment, okay? Now, on this particular day, I just delivered the value in our products, guys. And what you must understand is if you deliver the value in the products that we have, guys, others will see the value and they will not mind spending money with you. You just have to share with them the value of the products and what the products will be able to do for them, okay? So after this, 2 days later, I sold 16 packs of tea. And I know some of you all remember when I did that accountability thing that, well, it was about a couple of weeks ago, where I told you guys that I was going to sell 14 packs of tea in one day. Well, on that particular day, I ended up selling 16 packs of tea. So I sold more than I had on hand, and was able to make a whopping $240 in just tea alone in that day, guys. And that was very exciting. I love challenges, and what you're going to understand also is that you're going to love challenges as well when you take action. Also, guys, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. That is so much for me. Now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes, okay? Now, oftentimes I get asked, how am I receiving these types of results with a regular 9 to 5? People are saying that there is not enough time, but I want you guys to realize that there is enough time. There is enough time, so take massive action, okay? So what you must do first, guys, you need a story. You need a story, okay? So what you must do is create your story. In order for you to create your story, you must try the products, okay? Because you cannot sell products that you have not tried yourself, okay? Now, me trying the tea on my first day, guys, some of you guys may or may not know my story, but I suffer from something that's called pregasitis. Pregasitis, guys. Now, don't look up pregasitis because it's not a real term or whatever. It's something that I came up with. But ladies, you know, when us women have children and we have that belly fat that we can't seem to get rid of, okay? That's what I had, okay? Now, people would ask me all the time, Tarlesia, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Family and friends would ask me, and it was funny at first, but then it began to become an emotional situation for me because I'm like, oh my gosh, am I pregnant? You know, so I tried to sit-ups, I tried to push-ups. I would come home on my lunch break just to jog around the track, and I could not seem to get rid of this gut, okay? Now, little that I knew was the fact that I was suffering from intestinal sludge, okay? Now, I knew that I couldn't go to the restroom like I needed to. And matter of fact, I knew that when I did go, I wasn't finished, okay? Now, that's probably too much information, but guys, this is the shared story that I share with my potential clients, okay? Now, I tell them that, you know, I couldn't go to the bathroom. When I did go, you know, I wasn't finished. And I'm sure a lot of you all women understand that, okay? Now, with me trying the tea, guys, the tea has definitely changed my life because within my first 5 days of drinking the tea, I lost 4.9 pounds within my first 5 days of drinking the tea. And guys, most of that came from my intestinal sludge, guys. It came from my sludge, and I lost my gut. And like you would have, if you had knew me on that day that I took that tea, or the week that I was trying the tea, you would thought that I was crazy because I felt, I mean, relieved. And my husband actually ran into the living room with my husband on that 5th day, and I was like, oh my gosh, look, 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 look. And he was like looking at me wondering like, what is wrong with you? But I had actually lost my gut within my first 5 days of drinking the tea, guys. It was definitely life-changing. And at this point, I shared the results with my mom, guys. And within her first 30 days, she lost 20 pounds, okay? 20 pounds. And at this point in my life, at that week, I knew that I was going to be able to show a massive amount of people how to have the same results. So that was very exciting to me. So yeah, what you guys must understand is that you need a story. So if you don't have a story tonight, I suggest that you try the products and create your story, guys, okay? Create your story. Now, once you have a story, you want to share your story. You want to take every opportunity that there is to share your story. Now, I don't suggest that you go out to share your story, but while you're out, I want you to go ahead and communicate your story, okay? So in order for you to be able to share your story in, you know, a very good way, you want to make sure that you invest into marketing materials such as Blitz cards, business cards, and card magnets as well, guys, because sometimes people need an illustration, okay? You want to commit to meeting a friend a day. Commit to meeting a friend a day. Now, I'm sure a lot of you all talk to people on a day-to-day basis anyway, talking about movies that you're going to take your kids to see or a favorite restaurant. Well, instead of talking about those things, you know, change what you're sharing. Instead of sharing those things, share this wonderful opportunity that you have, you know. So that's what you want to definitely do. You want to make sure that you follow the 25 by 5 by 5 plan, guys. This is something that I follow on a day-to-day basis. You want to make sure that you're passing out 25 Blitz cards daily. You want to connect with 5 or more interested Blitz cards recipients by collecting their contact information, okay? Now, I know this, you know, a lot of you might not collect 25, okay? But I want you guys to at least collect 5 contact or 5 leads on a day-to-day basis, guys, because you're going to see how this is going to explode your business by collecting 5 leads a day. Okay. Now, on that The next thing you would need to do is follow up with 5 previous customers. 5 previous customers, guys, that's tried the tea, and to see if they receive results, okay? Now, the reason why you want to follow up with those people is because, first of all, you want to find out if they were happy. And if they are happy, you want to get referrals from them. So imagine getting 5 to 10 referrals from your happy customer, guys. That is going to be powerful in itself. And I will share with you guys why that will be powerful in just a bit. Okay, so definitely want to meet a friend today, every day, tomorrow, every day. You want to meet a friend a day, guys, and have fun with your business, you know, because it shouldn't look like it's something stressful, because it's not stressful. Have fun with your business, because that energy will be projected over to your customers as well. Okay, but most importantly, I want you guys to listen to the needs of your customer. Find out how committed they are in order to better assist them to deciding on which package. A lot of times you guys want to go into, oh, you should get this product or you should get that product and yada, yada, yada. No, listen to them. Ask them, what are their health goals? What are you trying to accomplish? You know, and ask them what their budget is. A lot of times you guys might say, well, you know, you should go ahead and get a week supply of tea and try it out and see if it worked for you. Well, then that customer probably was looking forward to paying $300 for, you know, to invest into themselves. Because, guys, you guys must realize that this is income tax time, guys. People have the money, and people will pay for products or things that have value. If they see value in it, they're not going to have any problem with paying for it, okay? So this is the time, guys, that you should be going all out and going hard to sharing the opportunity with as many people as possible, guys, because you never know how many people that will be referred by you just taking massive action. Okay. Also, you want to find out if your customers want a structured or non-structured diet. This is something I call it, a structured or non-structured diet. And, you know, I pretty much asked them, I said, what are you looking for? Are you looking for something like more of a structured diet, or are you looking for more of a non-structured diet? And they asked me, well, what is a structured diet? I tell them, well, you know, a structured diet is where a diet tells you, you know, what you can eat and what you cannot eat, how many calories that you can intake, or what have you. Well, the resolution drops and the HCG drops will be considered a structured diet. A non-structured diet would be considered the ISO tea and the Delgado coffee, because you don't have to change your diet exactly. You just make sure you just, you know, intake the product on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so find out if they want something more structured or non-structured. Okay. And then when you find out what their health goal is and what their budget is, and whether they want a structured or non-structured diet, you want to ask them for the sale. Ask them to go ahead and get started now. You know, what are you waiting for? Okay, when can we get started? Let's go ahead and get you started now. You know, you don't want to wait, because the spring is right around the corner, and I know you want to get into that sundress, or you want to get into that beach body, or whatever, you know, whatever their goal is. You want to go ahead and reflect that or reiterate that to them, and to remind them why they're doing this, okay? So you just ask them for the sale, and don't be afraid, you know. Have a backbone and let them know that you're the expert, because they're looking for you to tell them what to do, because they don't know what to do. And obviously, if they knew what to do, they would have done it. But since they don't know what to do, they need someone to, you know, give them some instructions, okay? So if you do not have the product on hand, guys, I want you guys to just tell them, you know what, I just sold out, girl. I sold out earlier today, and I wish I had seen you earlier. You would have had it today. But girl, guess what? Go ahead and purchase your order now, and your order will be back within a few days. And if you order it now, then I'll go ahead and set your order to the side. Now, let's say, for an example, you don't have an order on the way. Well, when they make that payment, you will have an order on the way. So you're not lying. you told them if you pay for the order now, it'll be on, your order will be here within a few days, and you are not lying. Those orders will be there in the next few days, okay? So you're not lying, so don't be afraid to take money from them. You're not taking the money, you're actually just, allowing them to pay for their product. And you're still being able to make sales. So guys, don't let the fact that you don't have products on hand to hinder you from going big and going all out, guys, because I found in the past that those are the most or the best customers, the ones that don't receive it right away. Okay, so go ahead and take your pre-orders, guys, and tell them that the orders will be there in the next few days. Don't stress out or anything like that, because there's nothing to stress out about. You just make sure you take their money and go ahead and order their product and have it shipped to their house or shipped to you so that you can give it to them however you want to do it, okay? Now, you want to practice good customer acquisition. And what customer acquisition is, put simply, is that it refers to gaining new customers. Acquiring new customers involves persuading consumers to purchase a company, product, or service. Provide your customers with a welcome package. What I do with my customer that, buy a month supply of tea or buy some resolution drops or HCG drops, guys, I get, I package up their product for them. I actually have it shipped to me first. I give them a welcome package where it includes their product, the receipt, and the receipt is for my purpose, my tax purposes, guys. I get the carbon copy receipt book, and I write it down, what they purchased and how much it was for, for my tax purposes, and to share with them my professionalism, guys, and to share with them that I actually take my business serious, okay? You want to provide them with a welcome letter, because what you want to understand is that you want them to come back to you, because there's so many people that's doing TLC right now. It's not everywhere right now, but you want them to remember you and for the experience that you provided for them. They want to, you want them to come back to you, not to no one on Amazon or anyone on eBay that's selling the products or whatever. You want to make sure that they come back to you because you provided that, perfect, or that not perfect, but great customer service, okay? Now, you want to provide them with the Blitz card, especially if they purchase the tea, because they might probably forgotten what the tea did, or the benefits of the tea. So you want to provide them with a Blitz card and a business card, with your website on there, your contact information in case they have any questions with with the product. You also want to express your appreciation to them and your professionalism. Okay, now this is an example of the welcome letter that's sent out. For an example, here it is. Kia, congratulations on doing business with us here at the Johnson Services. I am confident that you will enjoy your TLC products that you order from us. Should you have any questions or concern, please call me at this number. The ISO tea is one of my favorite products because it is necessary that we keep the inside of our bodies clean daily, and this product aids and will assist you with that. When you are interested in reordering more products, please do not hesitate to give me a call directly at that number. Be sure to lock in my number in your cell phone. Be sure to take your before pictures so that it will be easy for you to track your progress. I can't wait to hear your testimony on how great our products made you feel. Until we talk again, you have an incredible week. I look forward to our continued business together. Sincerely. You want to personalize that welcome pack, okay? You want to definitely make them feel special. Sign your name at the bottom, send it to them, guys. Believe it or not, it makes them feel so special, and they look forward to doing business with you again. And what you can do on that second time when they want to reorder, you can actually show them how to go on their website at that point and create an account, or you can ship it out. It's up to you, okay? But you want to definitely make your customer feel special, so they'll return back to you, okay? Next, customer acquisition continue. Another good customer acquisition is to hand out samples, guys, labeled with your contact information and website. Now, in the beginning of me doing TLC, I would sell the sample packs or whatever, and you can either sell them or you can give them away. But I found that my greatest results come from me just handing out the sample packs, especially the coffee packs, guys. I hand out coffee packs, at least 5 of them a day, what I try to do, or 5 every other day. I try to hand them out, especially to people that I know that love coffee, the people that love to go to Starbucks every morning, guys. Those are your great potential clients, because they're going to be continued clients, guys, and they're going to be loyal to you guys. You know that you will not go broke with those clients, okay? Because they have to make sure that they have their coffee. Now, I did this to a co-worker in my job, and she loves coffee. I mean, she has every type of coffee. She shops online for coffee, guys. She's a coffee fanatic. But I handed her one of the Latin, and I handed her one of the cappuccino. And don't you know, after that weekend, she came back and said, "Oh my gosh, Charlicia, I'm gonna have to order me some of that Latin, girl. I loved it." She said, I drunk that Latin, girl, and I went to the bathroom, and it made me feel so good. She said, "My regular coffee does not give me that amount of energy, girl." She said, "I felt so good." So imagine, I handed her 2 coffee samples. Now, she ordered a month supply of coffee from that one sample pack, in order that I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't hand out that sample. Okay, so now she has her coffee on the way. Her coffee will be back on this Tuesday, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to her reaction on how she would feel. But not only that, guys, what I'm going to do, as soon as she had, her coffee in her system for the first couple of days, I'm just going to tell her, ask her, "You know what, girl, I know you love the coffee. Who else can we help, or share this coffee with? Who else can we do it?" And you know what? She's not going to hesitate to share her friends with me, because she loves the product herself. Okay? So guys, have fun with it, and try to get as many referrals that you can as possible, guys, from friends, or from people that your customers, actually, from the customers that tries your product and love your product, the people that is in love with your product. Okay? So let's say, for an example, she gives me those referrals of people that want to try the coffee, and I begin to take the orders and realize, hey, go back to her and say, "Hey, Janine, you know what? Those referrals that you gave me, girl, they want some coffee. And matter of fact, they sound like they're going to be loyal customers. Do you want to get that sale, or would you like for me to take that sale?" And what you do at that point, wait and see what she says. And she said, "Hey, I want to take that sale." Then you get her in the system, get her in on an auto ship. Guys, this is retailing to recruit. She have customers, and not only that, that's driving volume into your business. Okay, from her customers, from her friends, guys. She's going to want credit for that. Okay, so what you want to do too, when you're adding your labels to your sample packs, I suggest that you guys get a Google Voice number. Now, I'm not sure if everybody have one or have ever heard of it, but all you have to do is just go to google.com/voice. Again, the website is google.com/voice, and get you a free Google phone number, guys. Because I tell you, I have phone calls that come all during the day when I'm at work, sometimes late at night, guys. I guess, I don't know why they call late at night, I guess to see if it's a real business or what. I don't know. But it is good to have, guys, because you'll know that it's a business phone number coming through. Like when my phone rings, it shows me my Google Voice number. So I know it's someone calling in regards to the business. So I definitely suggest that you give them that number also. And so you can sample your tea or your coffee out, whatever. You can charge them if you want to or not. It is totally up to you. Okay. Now, every now and then you want to run a sale or discount, guys, and that's intended as a bait. Anytime you give out a sample or discount your tea for like a day, 24-hour sale, they're going to return because the products work. Okay, so make sure you sample our products. Now, you want to provide your customers and clients with necessary resources. Guys, for an example, I run into people on a day-to-day basis saying, "You know what, I don't have cash. Can you follow me?" No, I have a card swiper. I have a PayPal card reader for me to attach to my cell phone and take that card information, guys, and boom, we're ready to go. And if they're not in my area, or if they're not, in my state or whatever, I just send them an invoice or tell them to go to my website, guys, and collect that sale, guys. Do not allow anything to prevent you from getting that sale. Now, in order for you to get a PayPal card reader, you must have a PayPal account, of course. So if you don't have one, go to paypal.com to get a PayPal reader, and then or sign up for an account. And then once you have an account, what you want to do is download the Here app. It's an app called PayPal Here. You want to download that on your phone and sign in, and they will send you a card reader within 7 to 14 business days. So it's pretty good, guys. I love this service, guys. It has definitely helped me from expos to me meeting clients and, you know, taking the sale, because now they have the opportunity to swipe their card and they really see you as a professional and they take you serious. And also, guys, you can go to Square Reader or get a Square Reader also by going to squareup.com to obtain a card reader there also. Or so you don't have to do both, but just do one or the other. But I have the PayPal Here, and it's a 2.6% rate. So that's pretty much like 95 cents per $20 to just help you out. So make sure you do that. Okay, now you want to make sure you think outside of the box, guys, okay? You want to make sure that you're hitting up the hairdressers. You want to, beauty shops, meaning, I'm sorry. Make sure you're hitting up the beauty shops, guys, the barber shops, the gyms, you know, anywhere that you can think of, guys. Think outside of the box. Think big. Think big, guys, okay? Now, what I want you guys to realize is that those 3 places on the top left-hand corner, guys, they have something in common, okay? These 3 locations have one thing in common that I know for sure. And that thing is that they care about their appearance, okay? These ladies care about how their hair look. They're not going to go out the house any type of way. Same as the guys. They care about how their hair look, okay? So if they care about how their hair look, they care about how their body look, just like the people at the gym, okay? They care about what people think. So with that being said, guys, you want to hit up those places, pass out your Blitz cards. Just go in there and say, hey, guys, you know, I'm not going to hold you, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm new to the area. I don't care if you are from around the corner. Tell them I'm new to the area, and I'm, you know, running a campaign for better health. And I'm showing people how they can lose 5 pounds in 5 days by just drinking 2 cups of tea a day. And a lot of responses that I received from that is like, what? Well, that's me. That's me. That's what I want to do. So yeah, you want to make sure you get to these places. If they really sound like they're interested and want to take action, collect their contact information. Tell them, you know, you have some tea for them if you have tea on hand. If not, you know, still collect that contact information. It could be one of your 5 that you collect on that day. And also, guys, think outside of the box when it comes to expos, guys. We had a event here in the Nashville area, actually at the African Street Festival last year, guys, where we got out there and we allowed people to sample the tea, and we allowed them to see the testimonials that we had on a poster board of different results people were having, guys. They were blown away to try the tea. We had tea available for them to purchase. We had coffee available as well, and was collecting leads all in that same day. It was a 3-day weekend, guys, and it was such a success. We got to meet so many different people, guys, and actually we saw another TLC booth out there, which was amazing, and we was able to connect with them also. Also, guys, right here, we was at the Southern Women's Show in the Alabama area, guys. And what I want you guys to do, I suggested, look in your area to see if there's any expos available for you to go out and collect leads and sell your products and different things of that nature, guys, because you're going to find that you receive a lot of leads. I left that event, I think, with about 30 leads, guys, of people that wanted to try the tea. A lot of them purchased the tea. And guys, it was phenomenal. And that was the first time I did an event like that also. Also, what I want you guys to do, once you begin to, you know, make money with the your sales, go ahead and invest into your inventory. Stock up on inventory, because you want to, you know, come to a point where you able to provide tea on hand for your clients, because some people don't want to order online. Some people might not want to wait. So you want to make sure you have that available to them also, guys. Okay, so think outside the box. There's ways that you can actually make the tea if you want to. You don't have to. It's not required. You can, you know, have a customer appreciation day, guys, where, you know, you sell just that, what, 8-ounce size of tea for what, $5 or whatever, so they can try it out and see how it make them feel. It's enough to get them stirred up. Okay, and so you want to make sure you go ahead and invest in your product and stock up with as many products as you can, especially if you're going to do an expo or, you know, an event, a big event. Okay, now this is my favorite part, guys, because this is how you build volume with a follow-up with your tea sales. Okay, this is how you do it. The follow-up, guys, is the key. But first and foremost, what you want to do is to show your clients that you care. Okay, show your clients that you care. Okay, customers can be converted to business partners. Customers can be converted into business partners. Now, let me do an example down here. Let me show you how. Okay, now let's say, for an example, you have 5 new tea clients a day for a month supply of tea. Okay, you have 5 people that you sell a month supply of tea to on a day-to-day basis. Now, that is not a lot to ask for, especially if you're passing out 25 Blitz cards every day. Now, at some point, you're going to have a rotation of people calling you, want to purchase the tea. Okay, so it's going to build up. You're going to have some days more than 5 new clients a day. Okay, now imagine that you have 5 new clients that sell, you sell a month supply of tea to. That's $300 in one day, y'all. That is $300 in a day. Now imagine if you do that 5 times a week with 2 days off. Okay, $300 times 5 equals $1,500 a week. Now that's going to help somebody to become a director in their business if they take massive action. You're going to have $300 a day for 5 days. That's $1,500 a week. That is so possible and so easy with Total Life Changes, guys, because the product works. Okay, now imagine if you did that 20 days, not even 30, but just 20 days out of that month. That is $6,000 a month. That means you had the weekends off, y'all. Y'all had worked 5 days a week for 20 days. You made $6,000 a month. That's going to help someone get to executive director. Do you hear me? I hope you guys are hearing what I'm saying today, because with you guys doing this concept, you're going to build volume. But let me take it a step further, guys. Let's say if you just get it halfway right, that means you make $3,000 a month. Can anyone use an extra $3,000 a month with Total Life Changes additional? Won't that help you be able to take an extra trip? Won't that be able to help you pay a mortgage or a car payment? Okay, so guys, you need to take this serious. Now, I'm gonna take it a step further. Imagine if everyone on your team is duplicating this same process. That means everybody's gonna be ranking up in volume. If you just go ahead and just commit to 5 new clients a day for a month supply of tea, that means everybody's gonna be ranking up and everybody's gonna be going to the bank too. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that this concept actually works, guys. We are definitely changing lives with our products, guys. Guys, I want you to understand that when you have these 5 new clients a day, guess what? Next week, you need to be trying to go ahead and get 5 more referrals from those happy clients. So you see the rotation in your business. Okay, so it's time for us to, put our heads down and to go serious, get organized, and duplicate. Because this year is our year. This year is the year for the unit of prosperity, guys. We are going to be prospering this year. Okay, so I hope you guys understand this process and this concept. And I'm looking forward to hearing you guys' results of what this training is going to be able to do for you guys. And next thing you want to do, guys, once you bank up, rank up, or whatever you call it, you're going to win, guys. Y'all going to be up there with Reginald Stinson, Sandra Stinson, Greg and Lanika Scott, guys. We're going to be on the stage. I want to see multiple Unit of Prosperity team members on the stage in Atlanta, or if not in Atlanta, at the next corporate event. So with that being said, guys, this is the end of my presentation, guys. I hope that this presentation was able to give you guys the value and what you need to take your business to the next level, guys, because it is definitely working for me, guys. I'm actually last week, guys, in binary alone, I made more on last week's check, or this week. Can I say this week? It's really this week. This week check than I make in 2 weeks on my job. Okay, and the same thing can happen to you guys. Okay, so I will be writing my resignation letter really soon, probably sooner than I think, because of what TLC has provided for us. And I look forward to you all writing resignation letters. If you want to walk away, if you don't want to walk away, you'll have that option too. So with that being said, guys, this is the end of my presentation, and I'm turning it over to you, back over to you, Mr. Reginald Simpson.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Fantastic job. People are definitely saying that you did a great job inside of our chat here. But if you all have any questions in regards to the presentation, because I'm sure some people do. Some people seen the post I made in the Facebook group. There's a post with a Q&A image on it inside of our Facebook group. You can post your question there so that we can easily locate any questions that you may have in regards to what was covered tonight and in regards to retailing. And one thing that I can really appreciate about Tarlisha is that she is coachable. She is coachable, and she really make things happen. Literally, every single day she's consistent with her sales for the most part, from what I've seen from her. And she's always sending me pictures of her getting sales. So if you're looking to create some form of action in your business, some activity, this is the person to be asking the questions to, and this is the moment that you should be asking those questions. Now, a couple things that I want to really go over again to make sure people really understand the importance of not only acquiring the customers, but also, taking care of your customers or your clients and going that extra mile. One thing that you said, which I do this as well, is that you send letters to your customers. Again, that puts a whole new spin on your business. And like she said, it makes you look more professional, and it shows that you're taking your business seriously. And another thing that everybody should do, which is very critical, I don't know if you all caught this, was the fact that she said sample coffee. All right. Now there's other coffee companies out there to where they teach their distributors how to do this, and they're not selling the coffee. They actually are giving it away so that people can get the experience of the product. And not all the time, when you're sampling out product, or even when you're selling product, that you are selling to make an enormous amount of money up front. All right. You don't want to do that all the time. You want to put your product in the hands of as many people as possible, because if when they get a product experience from using that product, then they're going to come back and buy anyway. For example, I had a similar example, and I love the Latin coffee, because the Latin coffee in the black coffee is only like $17 a box, or $17, $19 a box. And there's 20 packs in there. All right. So if you don't know a thing about internet marketing, like most people don't, all right, then you can consider you investing in that IASO black coffee or the IASO Latin coffee, which has chaga and Gano in it. All right. Consider that a form of paid advertising that you're doing for your business. And by you doing that and you just handing out samples to people that are already coffee drinkers and getting that experience in exchange for you getting their information. Obviously, you're just not giving them coffee and not getting the lead, right? So you give them coffee, you get the lead, and then you follow up with them and see how do they feel after they took the coffee. I've done it personally myself and sold a whole lot of Latin coffee.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That is so true.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's only $20, right? So you don't want to be giving away the Delgado coffee because that's $40, right?
No, that'll be a big mistake.
Yeah. So Latin coffee, $17 a box. I think it's still $17. I got a lot of them on my
Yes,
shelf.
it is. It
Okay.
is.
So you got Latin coffee and the black coffee, which is the cheapest. To do that, and by you giving it out the coffee in exchange for getting the lead and you following up with them 24, 48 hours, you'll find yourself getting a lot more sales that way. And I like what you said about the referrals as well. Again, let me see, people are commenting on this post now. So let me see. Does PayPal here work on Android phones? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so referrals, definitely people who already have an experience with your product, those are going to be your best referral base. Not only that, another thing that you all can do with referrals, I was actually talking to someone tonight about this, is that if you have customers in your local area, for example, this is network marketing, direct sales. Now, before it became direct sales, is network marketing. What does that mean exactly? It means that you are going to make the most money faster through you building and accessing other people's networks. So if you have a customer, for example, not only can you do the things that Tarlisha suggested, but also another thing that you can do is you can offer your customers incentives for them to give you referrals and for them to host parties, right? So if your customer hosts a party, and you can say, hey, I'll split 50% of my sales profits, keyword profits, with you just by you hosting the profits, because the party, because the reality is some people just don't want to do a business. All right. Especially here in Nashville. They're weird. We were talking about that tonight. So some people just don't want to be an entrepreneur. They don't want to do a business, but they will happily allow you to present to their friends, and if you were to give them a kickback or if you were to split the profits with them. So that's another suggestion for you to keep the flow of activity going in your business. And also it's a way for you to get in front of people, and having inventory, very great. And again, if y'all have any questions, post in the group. I see people posting stuff again. Okay. So having inventory is great because, like she said, we live in a microwave society. People want their product, some people. So, if you're able to invest in that again and have it on hand, you're going to get a lot of sales that way as well. So some people ask, can I get your presentation? Can I get a copy of your letter and your presentation?
Absolutely. I'll post it in the group.
Best Blitz in car magnet print shops. Is that a question, JT? Or are you just talking in general? Best Blitz, maybe Best Blitz in car. I don't know if that's a question or just a statement. It's definitely a broken sentence.
Excited.
Oh, she said, where is the best place to blitz?
Everywhere. Like I don't go out to, pass out blitz cards, but while I'm out, I pass out blitz cards, if that makes sense. So for an example, I might be going to the dollar store. I might be going to Walmart. On my way in, I'm like, hey, ma'am, I'm running a campaign for better health. Do you know of anyone that will be interested in losing 5 pounds in 5 days? Now, I did that yesterday, right? Now, I was getting out the car, and the person that was driving in the car was in the car next to me. They was getting in the car. So it was 2 women. And they said, oh, yeah. I was like, because, I know some of you all friends. I don't put it on them. I said, I know some of you all friends want to get into that sundress and they just want to lose, a few pounds or whatever. Please give this to them. And they say, oh, you know what? Hand me more of those. Give me more, like a stack of them. Because I know several people that want to do it. So you really don't have to overthink it. Just wherever you are, just pass it out. Don't go out to pass it out. But while you're out, pass them out. If that makes sense.
Okay, you definitely kill it because you be at Walmart signing people.
I do. You know what? Everywhere I go, they know me. Like, you know, I go through like drive-throughs, and like I was telling Tam about a week ago, I went to the Jack in the Box drive-through. Like everywhere I go, like I try to make every movement that I make count. So I'm going through the drive-through and I'm handing this young lady a Blitz card, and I'm telling her, I said, you know what? I'm running a campaign for better health. You know of anybody that want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? She said, you know what? You gave me one of these cards. And matter of fact, when you gave it to me, I was at Taco Bell. So she was in the drive-through there, but she was in Jack in the Box drive-through right then. So, you know, it was funny to connect with somebody twice, you know. So with that being said, you know, just pass it out wherever you are, you know, just pass them out. You know, don't overthink it. Just pass them out to everybody, anybody that walk past you. Just look at it as it being a blessing. You blessing somebody. Bless the person that walks, you know, past you.
All right, so we have another question, and I'm going to go back to what you just said. She asked, where's the best place to get Blitz cards and card magnets? Card magnets, honestly, I'm not sure where you would get those at.
There's a link. I can't think of it right offhand, but I'm gonna make a note to post it in the group.
Okay, now Blitz cards, where a lot of us got ours from was gotprint.com. So if you go to gotprint.com, and we actually posted a Blitz card template in the other Facebook group. I don't know if it's in the new one yet, but if it's not, it will be by the end of this webinar. Let me see. I don't see it here. So I'll repost the Blitz card template. Hopefully it's still on my computer. That you all can take and take it over to gotprint.com and upload it there, and they'll print it for you. I think you can get like 1,000 for like $45 or something like that. I think
it's very inexpensive.
Yeah, it's very inexpensive. I got like 10,000 for like 100, $200 or something like that, and I gave out a lot to my team. Vistaprint, yes, for the card magnet, yeah, you can do that, but you're not going to get Blitz cards for that price from Vistaprint. So Gotprint is pretty much wholesale printing that a lot of us use. You just have to have your artwork already done, and we already have that.
Right.
All right. Now, I like when you said you running the campaign for better health. Okay. So yes. That is a very catchy line. I want you to say it again, because I don't know if people are really catching what the I guess you can call it a punch line or an icebreaker line or whatever you want to call it. But that is huge, because, you know, we were usually saying something else. Most people say something else and they don't say nothing at all. So I like that punchline about you running the campaign for better health. Do you know anyone? What is it? Say it again.
I just walk up to them and I say, you know what? Hey, I'm running a campaign for better health. Do you know anyone that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days with just drinking 2 cups of tea a day? That's it. Okay.
And that's awesome. It's great, because she gets sales almost every day, if not every day.
Every day? Yeah.
Every day. Every day she's sending me a screenshot about some sales she made. So it definitely works. Danielle said she worked from home and I'm out like 1 or 2 days a week and I don't drive right now. What's the best way to get customers or Blitz aside from Facebook, like I've been doing?
Aside from Facebook? Oh, I get most of my sales on Facebook. You know, just messaging people or, you know, doing sponsored ads, different things of that nature. I get most of my sales from Facebook. Goodness, my main way of getting leads is from Facebook and while I'm out. So I guess you just need to go to different places like the gym in your area, or go to like the barbershops in your area, or like the beauty shops in your area, and just, you know, actually Google barbershops and beauty shops in your area code. That's what you want to do.
Okay, so Danielle, how are you getting around? Let me ask you that. Are you using?
Oh yeah, that's cool. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Public transportation or what?
Oh, gotcha.
Because you say you don't drive, so how are you actually getting around? So that will depend on how we answer the question.
Yeah.
So okay. While we wait for that, I will say this as well. in addition to how you getting customers, because I see what a lot of people are doing on Facebook, and pretty much what most people are doing on Facebook is they're advertising on their profile to their friends that they may have met online. She said relatives. Okay, so she's going with relatives. Okay, so I'll tackle that part of the question, but I'm going to say this: what I would do, and especially with what we have coming out with these pages and stuff like that with our particular system, if you have limited transportation, and depending on where you work and what's around you, then there's only so much you can do. You know, you're not really able to go out, you know, depending on where you work at, obviously, you're not really able to really go out and go to stores and do all that stuff to really accumulate and gather leads. But if you do have like surrounding restaurants or whatever, like if you go to lunch somewhere or something like that, then you obviously want to have Blitz cards and stuff on you and do what you can at that moment. However, if you're limited, then it's a couple things that you can do. First of all, on Facebook, like I was saying, a lot of people are just advertising to their friends and family or whatever on their profile. Now, when you advertise on your profile, you are very limited to the amount of people that you can actually hit, because you're only hitting those people that are on your profile, and only 10% of those people are actually seeing your post, if that. Now, if you add a hashtag to your post, or if you put a link in your post, it's going to go below 10%. It's probably going to go to about 5%. And most people don't even know this. All right. So that's why I stopped using hashtags. All right. On my post that I really want people to see. All right. So if I really want somebody to see it, I'm not putting a hashtag in it, and I'm not putting a link. Okay. Because if you do, it decreases tremendously what your reach is going to be. So what I would do, all right, if you're going to market on Facebook, in addition to what you're doing in your profile, which I'm going to teach you all how to do this, is that I will target, you know, specific pages or audience of people that may be actually interested in losing weight. All right. You don't necessarily want to always go after people that want to make money, but I'm going to target people who like Jenny Craig fan page, for example, or I'm going to target people that like Weight Watchers fan page, for example, or whatever other weight loss, whatever that's out there. And like Pam said, all right, walk around in your neighborhood. You can, you know, you can hit, I don't know where you live at. I mean, but if you have gyms or anything like that close to you, go into places where people are actually into health. Again, this is a new way of thinking, because again, we're so accustomed to, especially as network marketers, if you've been in the home-based business industry for a while, we are so used to talking about making money all the time, to the point to where that's all that we focus on. And that's the only people that we go after. But if you really think differently, and if you really want to build a loyal customer base, then we should be targeting people. Nah, you don't be walking. She crazy. Okay. All right. You don't be walking around in the hood then. Okay. But you don't want to be targeting. You don't want to be targeting people that are looking to make money. You want to be going after people that are into their health, that are into weight loss, that are into shakes, that are into working out. Because we have a lot of great products. Have you ever went to the gym and you saw other network marketing companies products in there? I forgot what's the name of that one. Avocare, for example. All right. Avocare. When I go to the gym, Avocare, how the heck did Avocare and Herbalife get in there? Right. And those companies have been around decades. Right. But the reason why is because someone decided to maybe get a relationship with the gym owner or whatever, and they decided to sell those products. But I believe that our products, most of our products, if not all of them, are better than their products. So why shouldn't TLC products be in the gyms as well? So target on Facebook, or even in your areas. You know, you can advertise in health magazines. You can advertise in Thrifty Nickel newspapers. Even if you live in the hood, or if you live in an urban area, you have Thrifty Nickel newspapers. You have the Green Sheet, American Classifieds. You can advertise in those small print newspapers for like $10 a week or $10 a month. It's very inexpensive. And also on Facebook, if you have a fan page, this is why I was pushing you all to create a fan page, because your audience expands beyond where it is right now tremendously. And you can literally target who you want to market to. Exactly. people who are in, what's the name of that thing? Insanity people who do the insanity workout, people who,
it works.
Yeah, it works. Jenny Craig, weight loss, ACG. For example, ACG normally sell for $200, $300. Our ACG is what, $50 now, 55 or something like that.
Yeah, 55.
So target a ACG fan page, right? So it's a whole lot you can do with it, but you got to be creative, and you can't be just about making money and going after those people.
Exactly.
Hopefully they help you, Danielle. But I'll go into specifics on another training on that. But you know a little bit about Facebook, I think, to do that.
Right.
All right. Do y'all have any other questions? All right. So while we wait, because there is a lag. Okay, cool. All right. So like we were saying earlier, we are gonna have niche specific pages as well for a variety of different things in regards to our products, which again, that's a whole nother training in itself. So for you all that want to target specific things, you'll be able to do that online. Let me see, somebody just typed something here. Are you on that thread too, or is it just me looking at this?
Me, you talking to me?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for it right now.
Oh, okay. Any other questions before we wrap this up? Somebody just, okay, that's another group. All right. Do you have anything that you want to add before you wrap this hangout up, this webinar hangout?
I just want everybody to just, not overthink it. Just go out there and just, spread the word about the products that we have. Share your story, guys. That's the most important thing that you want to do. You want to make sure that you're sharing your story with people. Let them know that you're actually out there to help them, help them succeed in whatever goal that they may have. Get engaged with their goals. Write down their goals so that when you call them that following week, you can help them track their results, because if they feel like that you're there for them and not there for the money, then they'll turn into a long-term customer. Because I have customers that started out with me in May of last year, and they're still there. Like, they're still ordering products every 2 weeks. They're ordering like either NutriBurst, or they're ordering tea, or they're ordering coffee. I mean, they're loyal to me because I'm loyal to helping them, succeed. And they're having results. And not only that, guys, they're referring their family and friends to me. And, they're wanting to become business partners. So, just be there to help your clients, your customers, or whatever you call them, guys. And, take massive action. Go into beast mode like how we do in UOP. And, hey, just get it done. Get it done. Set a goal for yourself on a day-to-day basis. And just go back and make sure that you are hitting those goals, guys. Do the 25 by 5 by 5 plan, guys, where you go and you pass out 25 Blitz cards a day. Or that means you're exposing 25 people to your business every day. And then you're following up with 5 previous clients. And then you're going out and you're getting 5 new sales a day. Try to go for 5 sales a day, okay? So I hope that this presentation has helped you all, because it's definitely helping me on a day-to-day basis. And just, be consistent is what I want to let you guys know. Just be consistent, and you will succeed. I want to see everybody succeeding with this plan.
All right, cool. And JT said, do you have a radio script?
A radio script? No, yeah. I do not. No, I do not.
Okay.
But there's something to think about.
Definitely. And if you, well, what I want to say, then we're going to wrap it up because I need to go to sleep. I'm tired.
I thought you don't get tired. Get some of that NRG, Reginald.
Look, it's been a while. Look, check this out. So, really quick, guys, I want to really give a shout out to Tarlisha, because definitely, when did I ask you to do this webinar? Friday?
Yeah, Friday. What, evening? Friday evening, right?
Yeah, so This is actually the first webinar she did on this magnitude to the entire team. And I actually asked her to put this together Friday because I knew she was doing extremely well on the retail side. And she literally put it together in 48 hours or less. And again, she's a wife. She has 2 kids and a full-time job. And she made it happen and put together this great presentation to give value to you all. And she don't make any excuses. She just make things happen. And really that's what it's about, because sometimes everything is not going to be convenient for you at all times when you are called upon maybe to lead a call, to lead a webinar, or even to acquire a customer or build a business. It's not always going to be convenient. It's not always going to be comfortable, but you just have to have the willpower and the desire to make things happen and to get it done. And I've been working with her for a while. And one thing I can say about her that I really admire is that she gets it done. You know, if we need something done, you know, we call on her and she get it done, or we ask her to do something, or hey, let's go pass out 1,000 flyers tonight. All right, let's go. And that's how she is, you know, like that for real. You know what I mean? And that's really, I'm telling you, and I know with that attitude and that desire and that, I guess, tenacity and that zeal that she have for her business, that's really going to take her to the top. And definitely we appreciate you here at the Yielding to Prosperity.
I appreciate it.
All righty. So we are going to wrap this up, and we will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a prayer call at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll let you all know whatever happens next after that. We're still putting together a lot of stuff in regards to the UOP residual leverage system. We have some updates in regards to that. Also in regards to midday calls and everything else coming back that we were normally doing originally with the Unit of Prosperity. All of that stuff is coming back, plus more. We have some very exciting things taking place in the background. So look for an announcement this week. I am doing a show, or we're doing a show in Memphis, the Southern Women's Show in Memphis this week. So I'm going to be out Wednesday to Sunday. So I'll be sporadically online available, but either way, we'll make some things happen to connect with you all and get the message out about what we are doing, what we're cooking up in the background. That's going to create even more excitement than we have now, and to help you all build your business like no other people in the company are building their business. Let me say it in that way. So we're jumping off. Take care. God bless. We'll see you all tomorrow on the prayer call. Take care.
Bye. Bye.